Hey guys, Dominus here and welcome to another preview of the game. Today we are gonna take a look at a game called New Arcane, which just came out on early access on Steam and it already has positive reviews. So this is supposed to be a tactical steampunk RPG. And yeah, as I said, it's early access. I think there's only Act 1 or 2 available. So let's see if the game is any good in this state. I hope you will enjoy the video and let's get into it. Okay, we have everything on Epic. Okay, we can choose classes. I think there is only 1 or 2 classes or races available. Let's go with Maximus Silva. Let's make a male character.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, I like this one. Human race, elf. Okay, let's go with human appearance. Not gonna mess with that too much. Let's just change the hairstyle a bit. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, class. So we have a diesel engineer, voodoo shaman. We have 2 classes. Experts in firearms and skilled creators of cutting-edge diesel gadgets. You never know when a jetpack might come in handy to bail you out of a tight spot. Okay. Monster Hunter. After a monster destroys the home, you sow revenge and learn the art of monster hunting. Okay, Thief. Sleight of hand. Scholar. Guild Spy. Okay, I don't know. Since we're engineer, let's go with Steam Guild engineer. Okay, skill points. Ooh, there's a lot of skills. Diesel tech. I don't know. Okay, let's add the stat points first. I think we need Dex. Perception, maybe. Steam technology. Okay, let's add 1 more to con. I think that should be fine. Okay, let's increase the diesel tech. Inside. Persuasion, we want that, definitely. Charm. Intellect. Curry, let's increase that to 40. Maybe charm to 30. And we have 10 left. Intellect, we don't have that. What scales with perception, dexterity, observation? Okay, I mean it's early access, so let's just try the game. Let's go with classic mode. Long ago in the days when the world teetered on the brink of chaos, it was ruled, okay. With a single wave of their hand, a new reality could unfold filled with fire-breathing dragons. I think under the rain the world changed with every heartbeat brimming the wonders and mysteries. In those times when sorcerers controlled the fates of the world, people were mere shadows in a grand game. While the sorcerers were blinded by their own grandeur, he quietly slipped into the heart. Okay, I can't read that fast. So you can just pause the video. Oh, I can press space to pause. My bad. And so a new era dawned, the age of mankind's dominion. Magic faded into the past, making way for science. The golden age of technology began. Engineers and inventors became the new wizards, transforming the world. Humanity reached heights never before imagined, a true bright future where pure logic and iron rule all. But, as often happens, not everyone embraced this new world of technology. The sorcerers weren't ready to surrender so easily. In remote, forgotten corners of the world, they began to erect idols once more, using them to commune with their ancient law and awaken forgotten powers. And what happened next? We can only submit to the new laws of nature and listen to our hearts, to follow the call of the magic or to walk the path of progress. There was no barrier in the Golden Age.
Here you have ridden, and the diesel grenadiers overran the last stronghold of the Hellfire Order, defeating Eldris and the Storm, and ending the third Magotech.
I forgot to turn on the subtitles. I can barely hear the guy talking. Use the left mouse button to move your character in the game world. Okay, let me... do we have subtitles anywhere? I guess we don't. Pick up your things. Okay, I already like the setting. We can zoom out. We can turn the camera pressing the scroll button. Okay, let's investigate. You're lucky you were not crushed by the wreckage of the exploding airships. The poor fellow beside you was not that fortunate, squashed by steering, hydraulic relay. You need to move before anything else falls on you from the crumbling sky. Step by step, you have to stop this madness. You still can do it. Try to free the guy from the relay. Let's try that. The relay is massive, immovable. The poor sword had no chance. Okay, let me see if there's anything interactable. Survival loot. Loot what? Oh. Family ring. Big rock. Select highlighted objects with the left mouse button to use Alt to highlight all. Okay. Let me reduce the volume a little bit more. Okay, so let's talk to the stranger. A man is rummaging through a pile of debris. He's plainly distressed, and his frenzied digging has left his hands bloody. It must be here, oh please, it has to be. What are you looking for? My ring. After what happened to my wife, it's all I have left of her. Oh please, it must be somewhere, please, please. He redoubles his efforts. You see one of his fingernails snap off before you look away. He didn't even flinch. Can I help you? Help me, help me. Not even the weavers can help us now. In fact, it seems they want us all dead. Did you see what happened? I should be the one asking you. I saw your mug at the heart of all this commotion. For all I know, you're responsible for the disaster. But it doesn't matter, the world is collapsing in on itself. The end of times is upon us. Did you see how they transform into those creatures, monsters? I understand now, we deserve this. We should have burned every single factory to ashes. We should have knocked every automaton into a pile of parts along with their creators. Oh, we already got the ring, so let's give it to him. I think I found your ring. The eyes of a man go wide. He snatches the ring out of your hand and presses it to his chest. We thank you. The man starts rocking back and forth and stares into the distance with glassy eyes. He slowly caresses the hand holding the ring with the other one, leaving a faint trail of blood on it. There is no point in talking to him anymore. Okay, pick up your things. Okay, let me just check this area. Okay, we cannot interact with anything there. Okay, I guess
one might be deceived by the apparent weightlessness of this platform, which suggests mobility. But closer scrutiny reveals that it is in fact a section of an airship's deck, fashioned from fortified steel, a load that even the giants could not budge.
Find a way to the other side. Oh, I guess we go the other way.
There's a strong flow of steam blocking the way. Maybe this inconspicuous red valve can fix the issue.
Okay, I like that there is a narrator anyway. Observation: when your character is close to a hidden object, an observation check is automatically generated. If you pass the check, you will discover something new. Okay, pretty standard. I like that there's cutscenes or even the smaller stuff. Use the middle mouse button,
Without
yeah.
their commander on the magical powers, those who remained had no choice but to surrender.
Oh, the camera shake is annoying. A badly wounded man is crying out in pain. A huge metal rod protrudes from his leg. The pool of blood he lies in is only getting larger. It may already be too late to help him. Every second counts. Am I hallucinating? It seemed as though the world itself was coming apart. Then the damn dragon appeared out of nowhere. Are you real, a living person in all this chaos? Please help me. The thing in my leg is killing me. What has happened here? I have no clue. There was a bright flash, then something hit me hard. When I came to my senses, this damn metal was already stuck in my leg. Who did this to you? Who fucking cares? I'm bleeding out and I can't move my cursed leg. Please help me. I don't have time for this. If I happen upon someone, I'll send them to help you. I beg you, don't forget about me. The damn thing hurts like you wouldn't believe. Use what? Oh, please, Weaver, save us. We were wrong. We were so wrong. I swear we will do better. Oh. Precious little strength remains in the dwarf's trembling arms. He could drop at any moment. His surprised look is quickly replaced by a silent plea for aid. Oh, Jesus. I'll try to pull you up. You reach over the hanger, grab onto the dwarf's forearm and pull with all your might, but you are not strong enough that the dwarf slips from your grasp. Oh, bye-bye. I'm sorry, I tried. Oh no, you poor thing, you look battered and exhausted. Could you treat my wounds, please? I'm so sorry, but there is not much I can do for you at the moment. We have run out of supplies. I can tell I'm not thinking straight, and you can see my hands are trembling, clear signs of shock. I'm in no state to care for anyone. But there is a medical automaton. It's a bit banged up, but I'm sure it's better able to help you than I am. Did you see what happened? No, everything was perfectly normal, then chaos started raining down on us, as if the very sky had split open. And with all my years of experience, I could do nothing to help those poor souls. No amount of training could prepare you for whatever this horror is. Environment skill check. While exploring the world, you can stumble upon objects or situations that will require a test of your character abilities. A dice roll is used to check your skills. Against specific actions, hover over the skill. Examine. Okay, was there a skill check? I didn't see. This portal.
All sources of magical power were driven from our world, banished beyond an impenetrable barrier. Now everyone may enjoy a just and untroubled world, free from magical rulers and their spells.
The people in front of you are bent over and coughing horrorously. A wisp of smoke here and there tells me some of their clothes are still smoldering. Once they're able to catch their breath, they'll look dazedly around at their surroundings. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. What happened here? No idea, but I bet my left arm had something to do with the cursed war. Those damned mages keep on coming back like roaches, and the technologists can't seem to finish them off. We reap what we sow. The years and years of spilled blood are now raining down on us. What caused the fire? Who knows? A lot of things in Harrington's lab can go boom. The fire spread like the Iron Plague. We fought hard to escape. Poor Bill, he wasn't quite quick enough. Well, we survived fire, but now I feel like going back in would be a swifter road to the same end. Can we go there? We cannot. Okay, so we made it to the other side. Can do this. Let's see, feather, grass. Okay, we got some dollars, some crafting materials. Is this some kind of poster? Kinda hard to click on it. Okay. controls are a bit messy, but it's early access. Cradle of new civilization, home of endless possibilities, temple of uncompromising progress.
At first glance, it seems to be a passageway, but upon closer examination, you see that the entire framework is leaning heavily against the rock. A single misstep could lead to the collapse of multiple structures, along with tons of raw stone. Best try and find a safer route.
Oh no, they all turned. Do we slide down there? Ooh, what was that? Some dialogues offer unique options related to your character abilities. Dice roll is used to check your skills against specific actions. Hover over the skill check options in the dialogue to view your chance of success. It's you sick bastard. You couldn't just let us live our lives, could you? Now everyone is dead thanks to you, Stephen, Mary, even little Joe. He was such a bright lad. The least I can do in their memory is cut your throat so you can't harm anyone else. Ooh. It wasn't my intention to hurt anyone. Shut your dirty mouth, you scum. I don't want to hear your feeble excuses. To your surprise, the man eyes well with tears and his shaking body tenses. Like Modi's leaves spring as he draws back his fist. But his jab is awkward and achingly slow. He isn't much of a fighter. I kinda wanna let's go with a skill check. You easily deflect the attack and strike back without much enthusiasm. Despite his passionate hate-fueled rant, he almost instantly loses his fighting spirit and collapses to his knees. He begins to weep unabashedly like a child. I'm not made for this, all this violence, and to what end? Please just get away from me. I never want to see your stupid face again. The man is sobbing softly, muttering the names of his lost friends. There is no use talking to him. Guys, I don't think I can feel my legs. Ooh, there's a guy trapped there. The treasure is so close, just within the reach. Before you stands a structure that vaguely resembles a fire escape, now in its final throes. Someone of considerable agility might be able to climb it as long as it stays vertical, though a mistake would likely lead to a most unfortunate end. Okay, let's take a safer route.
But not every magic user is ready to accept defeat. In the desolated old world, repellent beasts and mages claiming to be weavers continued to
maybe
fight
we
among
could save the kid.
themselves. Some were even bold enough to launch raids against technology's outposts.
Now I kinda wanna try to save him. Oh, okay, I didn't save the kid. Never mind, let's keep going. The pale person on the ground doesn't respond to his brother's call. He's in dire straits. It seems his time is running out. Please, sorry. Please help my little Timmy. He still has so many years ahead of him. Let me take a look at the wound. A fractured bone is sticking out of the torn leg. It seems the bone has damaged the blood vessel because the blood is gushing out in quantities incompatible with life. The victim is in deep shock and ignores everything around him. Okay, let's try to stop the bleeding. Oh, I failed. You tear off a piece of cloth from your attire and try to apply a makeshift bandage around his leg. Unfortunately, your bandage isn't good enough. The blood continues escaping the confidence of the body, and with it, the life leaves the man. He's not breathing anymore. No, you cannot just go like that. What about Mary? What about that little house you wanted so much? Sorry. I tried. Whatever got to them wasn't there to eat but to mutilate. Okay, we got some loot. Okay, so I think that this portal will lead me back there.
The vehicle's brakes are completely seized. Otherwise, it would have rolled on and crashed long ago. The ignition key is conspicuously absent. You must either search for the key or attempt to resolve the brake problem.
Okay, I cannot go around, so let's try to use this portal. Oh, I cannot use it. Shift the car out of the way. Check the brake cylinder. You have steel bars in your inventory. Let's go with this one. Okay, I guess I killed him.
The ongoing clash between mages and technologists was the source of that terrifying disease, the Iron Plague.
From here it all looks beautiful, almost peaceful.
Transforming into hideous.
The corpse of a well-dressed man lies on a cold stone and got a bullet in the head. For some, reigning chaos is an opportunity. Search the corpse. Only a drug prescription for Jerome Glaster, all the money was taken. Oh. I'm sorry, my dear, I just can't go with you, I'm so scared. On a count of 3? 1, 2. Oh, they want to jump. Let's try to persuade them. The woman startles and spins toward you. Oh, look who's here, one of the instigators of our little apocalypse. I hope you're enjoying the view. We worked so hard to bring it to pass. Watch us now, may it bring you joy. Let's go, darling. 1. Oh my god. Okay, that's so... I mean, it's cool. But yeah. Kinda feel sorry for them.
war didn't take place on our soil, but the aftermath reached us nonetheless. Previously unseen magical creatures began harrying our village time and again. The nearest technologist outpost, the fire shrapnel, extorted taxes from us in exchange for protection, but did nothing to actually protect us. What an elaborate account. But tell me, why are you not content with existing literature on this subject?
Okay. What? Where am I and who are you?
Curious. But let us move on. Many of these entries are needlessly provocative. For example, every day I witness yet another family selling everything they own to move to this incredible new world. The newspapers haven't stopped shouting about it. Apparently, technological progress is booming, and daily drudgery is being steadily replaced by automation. They claim the people are overjoyed, but why do we never hear a word from them? I cannot shake the feeling that the world is falling apart on all sides and the powerful care not in the slightest, while we must smile and pretend to be happy. Audacious. Do you realize that this passage by itself justifies a quite harsh sentence?
What if I never wrote it?
That was just the first entry. Every page is rife with distressing theories and questions. Do you not agree that notions such as these pose a real threat to the world?
I agree.
I see. You do realize everything that happened is entirely due to your ignorance and arrogance. Everyone who trusted you, believed in you, and every event that led us to this point, you don't even grasp the magnitude of your responsibility, do you?
I don't understand, what's going on. So, let's go with misunderstanding.
Each one of these notes perfectly illustrates your insistence on meddling in matters which do not concern you. Let's read another one, shall we? Right here. Something weird is happening over there. I can feel it. Everyone's talking about folks going missing. And what of that deranged dwarf who was shouting about experiments? Even if a word of it is true, I shudder to think what's become of those people, of my people, exploiting the common folks' superstition to undermine technological progress. What's next? Tales of impossible monsters and phenomena that challenge those laws of reality we worked so hard to establish. Utter nonsense. But however distasteful I find this, we must proceed. Here is some of the reasoning, if such a word even applies, behind your conclusions. Interesting.
Let me speak.
The human mind functions in curious ways. If a problem doesn't directly affect us, we tend to think ourselves immune. But as I see the Iron Plague continue to spread all around me, it feels like a noose tightening around my neck. Helen, my first love, died a few weeks ago. I don't know what to make of that. Her parents will not visit her grave. They're that afraid of getting infected. Uncle Victor hasn't spoken in over a week. His skin has turned to a flaky, oxidized crust, and his breathing is labored. I don't know how long he'll last. I hope for a miracle, but they seem increasingly rare these days. Even now, I can hear the metallic rattle of Aunt Hilda's joints. She keeps on smiling, even as the Iron Plague devours her without respite or mercy. All I can do is pray the disease doesn't take them all. If there's any chance to save them from this awful death, I'll take it, no matter the cost. They raised me, after all. I can't stand by and do nothing.
I had to at least do something.
Silence! Oh, what about this one? Right in the middle of the chaos you created, my journey has led to my meeting both magicians and technologists, and to question everything going on around me. Is it fair to mistreat someone just because they're different? Why couldn't we have found some resolution, some middle ground? If a different road had been taken, there wouldn't be any Iron Plague. Do you honestly think no one tried to prevent this bloodshed? The laws binding reality were our only hope to stop this cruel fate from destroying us all. How dare you challenge them?
I stand by what I said. War is evil.
And now we come to the proof that you're the one who started all this, that the whole debacle is your fault. The odds are not good, I know, but it still bothers me that there's been no word from any of the emigrants to the New World. So I've decided to risk it. They're not asking much in return, after all. Only the unwoven filament. The task should be no challenge for someone like me. There it is, in your own words. You're nothing but a thief.
You're twisting it all around. It's not what I wrote.
Silence. These are your words. I smuggled the unwoven filament onto a ship heading for the New World to the Tatterhold seaport. There I will meet with Red Simon's contact.
Red Simon is an immigrant from the old world, thanks to his intelligence. Okay.
The interminable voyage from the old world is finally over, and the relentless seasickness has at last slackened its grip. You inhale deeply and let the warm sea breeze fill your senses. The cries of gulls fill the air, alongside the chatter of folk on the bustling docks. Your heart quickens with anticipation as you take that first decisive step off the gangway. The new world awaits. But before you're free to embrace this new chapter in your life, there's the customs officer to deal with. A young man in an ill-fitting uniform presides, papers strewn before him on the wooden tabletop. With an air of long-practiced indifference, he begins to read from a crumpled form.
Good day to you, sir or madam. Let me be the first to welcome you to the New World, a place without poverty, hunger, or war. A place where everyone can achieve their dreams, etc., etc. You can become anyone you wish in the New World. A warrior, a magician, the president. Together we can make this the perfect home for everyone. A place where anything... Please, pass me your documents and join the line.
Hand him your passport. What a load of bullshit. Can we get this over with already?
We are happy to welcome another human to the New World. People like you adapt quickly and are always in demand for every type of work. You'll find lots of opportunity here. Please step forward for a customs check. We need to make sure you're not carrying anything illegal.
Let's do as he says.
Surface inspection indicates the new arrival is not a magical being, has no visible signs of corruption, and no evident symptoms of the Iron Plague. Nor do I observe any kind of smoke, magical glow, unusual light refraction, or other manifestations of illegal or unregistered magical artifact. Looks like we're done here. Head on through, and good luck in the new world. Don't break the law and don't join any magical terrorist organizations. Have a good day.
Wait, a giant is supposed to meet me here. Name of Mick Mortensen. Is there a meeting point near here?
I have no idea who Mick Mortensen is, but the meeting point is over there. You can ask around for him, I guess. Okay, take care.
Law-abiding citizen, perk unlocked. It remains a mystery why the policeman himself cannot see the contrast between the alleged rights of the locals and their reality. The urge to laugh at what you have heard puts you in a playful mood. Your mockery increases by 5. Okay, that's cool. So I reacted to him reading that script by laughing, so my mockery skill increased. Okay, that's very nice, kinda unique mechanic. Okay, so we need to find our suitcase and find this guy. The graphics are real nice. Who needs mana when you have high caliber? The best rifles in the Steampunk shop. Do you know where is the waiting point for arrivals? Back off. Corwin Varna wanted dead or alive. Traveler. Hello there, enjoying the celebration? What's interesting going on here? If I were you, I'd visit a grand play by a prominent director they brought from outside the city. It's quite a hassle to get here through the wilderness, so I believe it must be something else. What do you celebrate? Do we need a reason? We live in the best period of time. I'm sorry to bother you. Okay, I think drag your current objectives on a minimap in the top right. What, we can loot all of this? Generous amount of breadcrumbs are scattered on the pier and a fish is peeking out of the water. It reminds you of a cat hovering around a man cutting fish and a chicken. Throw it some breadcrumbs. As you're about to throw a handful of breadcrumbs, the fish leaps out of the water and snatches the food from your hand in an exquisite pirouette. Oh, let's throw more. Again, the fish jumps up the globe to the breadcrumbs. Did it wave at you with one small fin? Or was it a trick of the light? In any case, this looks like the beginning of a wonderful friendship. The fish shows itself once more, its scales glint prettily in the sunlight. And again, you could do this all day. Let's try to catch the fish. Okay, we got a fish. Salmon. Leather gloves. Certificate, another useless piece of paper. So what, am I just stealing all of the luggage? History of magic, witchcraft and the occult. I mean, they said I was a thief, so... What, I can steal the loot with this machine? Inspect the mechanism. Use the crane. Fighting bandages. 200 bucks. Oh my god. Okay, that was worth it. Oh my god, there's so much loot around. Oh, we can steal. So this wasn't stealing so far. So what will happen if we steal? Okay, that wasn't worth it. Martin Allman. This thin, nattily dressed young man is plainly distressed about something. His face is red and streaked with tears, and his eyes are roving wildly in every direction. The ground at his feet is littered with cigarette butts. Hello, sir, are you in some kind of trouble? He mumbles to himself as if he hadn't heard you at all. Now he seems to be looking straight through you. Best leave him to deal with his own problems. Light piston. In case of tech outage, don't wander into the wilderness. Support Wayne Zindo, the director of Eastern Syndicate. All the mages have to register within the local department of the Technological Syndicate. There is some kind of inventory. Oh, there is. Okay. The curious history of magic and the powers of the occult, witchcraft, ritual and imagination, from their earliest appearance to the modern times. Fighting bandages. Okay. Law-abiding citizen. So I guess you can just talk to anybody. Hello, a great day, isn't it? What's interesting going on here? Have you seen the horse statue? Not the slightest idea what it stands for, but looks majestic. What do you celebrate? Do we need a reason? We live in the best period of time. So I guess you need to talk only to the guys, to the NPCs that have names. Fortune cookie dispenser. This is definitely fortune cookie dispenser. It looks brand new and functional, and the smell of cookies tickles your sense of smell. Get a fortune cookie. Okay, what's a fortune cookie? An eccentric inventor will offer you a clock that runs backward. Remember, yesterday's dinner was excellent. Okay, let's not observation. A specific area on your quest objectives are low. Okay. Oh, I see. Let's not steal anymore.
Feeling lucky, folks? Place your bets on Michael Mortensen. Odds are 5-1 against.
You're certain that fellow holding the Crimson Arrow sign just announced the very person you're supposed to meet on the docks?
Okay. But first let me see if there is any more loot. What? Rat. You're in combat mode. Combat proceeds in rounds, during which every character gets a turn to perform their actions. Okay. Block negates a portion of incoming damage. Dodge. Okay. Secondary points, move points, reaction abilities. Okay, pretty standard. Okay, so what? I can only move. Block, do not react. Of course we're gonna block. Stunning blow. Punch. Victory, okay. Magic scroll form. During the game you will come across magic scrolls that can be used to obtain magic cards. An angry man better have an explanation for her actions. You think stealing is a joke, punk? Get ready for some not so funny consequences. Let's go with sleight of hand. Unfortunately, the spook spooked looked in your eyes, screams thief, and you're the only shady looking party in the vicinity. Shit. Oh my god, I think I'm dead. I can barely do some damage to him. Maybe if my block is up next turn, I can kill him. Silver tongue ring, small healing potion. Cranial voodoo staff. Ooh. So what, I can equip this? Okay, so where do I equip? Okay, potions go there. Okay, let's find this Michael Mortensen.